Hard Jewelry!
Hey guys, it's Will, the owner of Hard Jewelry, and today we're shooting one of the biggest projects we've ever done before. We're at Ranch Records right now, aka one of the most iconic skate shops in Salt Lake City with deep punk roots dating back to the 1980s. This place is legit. And in this video, I'm gonna show you what it's actually like to create a creative project from start to finish and all the chaos, last minute decisions, and teamwork it takes to make it special.
Basically, what we have going on today is a big production for our Black Friday campaign. This is gonna be a 3-part series, so right now we're working on part 2 and part 3. We have our amazing models over here and then a lot of our crew and then our jewelry stations over here. This is gonna be one of our main first scenes. It's basically replicating like a storefront is what we're working on right here. I'll take you guys inside and we can look at what we got going on inside. It's a little bit chaotic right now because we're still setting up and everything, but come with me. So basically throughout the story, we're following someone named Isaac, that's our main character, and basically he's starting off as someone who wants to emerge in the world of hard jewelry but doesn't really know how to yet. So he's brought into this world of supporters, and then through this we're watching his transformation, watching his identity shift and change, and then ultimately becoming who he's always wanted to be. This is where we're going to be having our second scene right here, and this is where his full transformation is going to go down. Over here we have our little station. This is kind of replicating like a jewelry store. This is Faye, our assistant director.
Hi guys.
Assistant director. She's wonderful. She printed out all of the scripts, shot lists, everything for me. This is the cat that's just wandering through. I want to introduce you to Brad. He's the owner of this place. This is Ranch. This is in Salt Lake City. Brad, do you want to say hello to the camera?
Sure. Hello, camera. We started in the old days in '84 and went to '96. And then we reopened in 2009 here at this location. We've been here ever since. Yeah, Ranch is a pretty good store once in a while.
What inspired you to build this place?
Things just seemed to be right time in 2009, so we ended up just having the opportunity. And we didn't really know if it would maintain itself through the first part of the lease, so we have. We're here 16 years now almost, so pretty good.
Congratulations. We found ourselves a diamond in the rough over here. It's a beautiful shop. Thank you so much for letting us shoot here.
This is going to be cool. I can't wait to see some of the footage when it's done. It'll be pretty neat. Store always looks different on camera than it does in real life, so who knows? Maybe it'll look better, maybe it'll look worse.
We're gaffing. We're in charge of all the lighting here.
So all the stuff that is not the overheads is us.
This is my first time on a professional set, so I'm really happy to be here. I'll just show up and do what I'm told.
So this is Lena Diego. They flew out here to come and help with set design, and I want you guys to kind of talk about what you're doing, what you're excited about. I'm going to pass this over to you and let you take over.
Well, right now we're kind of just setting up kind of that exterior of the store that we're gonna be filming at. Mine and Lena's jobs right now are, well, mostly mine, is kind of just like doing content, like posting stuff on the story, stuff that people don't normally get to see. It's kind of trying to have me be in more of like a behind the scenes position, posting stuff on the story more freely, kind of being like another Will.
I'm excited just to be here again and be with the community and meet all the supporters. It's been a while since I've been out here for like a shoot, so we got to put some things that are dropping for Black Friday hidden in there, and we've been leaking it on a little bit on the story, but I'm just excited for people to see like the new pieces and new stuff kind of coming out. And the display case looks really good. We worked really hard on it yesterday, and I think it looks like a real store. Like that's how like an HJ store would look if we were to have a real one, so pretty cool. We got all the banners put up just so it kind of looks like a real HJ store and just kind of covering anything we can. So we try to contrast all the posters kind of up and just make it really feel like HJ and like in your face in a way.
Are you familiar with Hard Jewelry already, or you just wanted to be a part of like a city?
I was familiar with it before. I had a friend who did a project as well.
Being out in Utah for a while, I've always like kind of known about them because they are pretty local to us, even though they're a little farther from Salt Lake, but I've always enjoyed like the work that they've done.
You know, it was really spontaneous. I just applied for some of those, all the different parts, and then I just heard back. I was like, all right.
I worked for Will in the warehouse for the last drop, and he said that I should model for him, and then he said it again at the pop-up.
I came out here because I saw the posting on Instagram, and I've already done a shoot for the Back to School, so I was like, it might hit this one up as well. Why not?
Same for me. I've also had the opportunity to model with Hard Jewelry for a few times, so I just applied, and now I'm here. So,
like Hard Jewelry kind of is like very centric around building confidence, being yourself, being authentically you. Like, how does that relate to you? Like, how do you feel most yourself?
I feel most myself when I have something that really expresses who I am. Like I like having a lot going on, all of the layering and everything, and I feel like jewelry is just the cherry on top, especially when you have a really cool piece that kind of catches someone's attention, a lot of those intricate, fun details.
I feel like there's a lot of ways to show confidence, and for me particularly, I just like to approach the day as it goes.
You just gotta do it. There's no like secret. You just kind of fake it till you make it.
I'd say don't follow trends. Just do what you, unless you want to. I mean, just do what you feel like is good for you, you know?
It just stems from knowing that, like, this is the only body I have. Like, no matter what, I gotta love myself at the end of the day. You have no other option. This is all you get, so might as well enjoy it.
Having really good people around me that make me feel good about myself, and just over time learning to love myself and be confident in my skin.
I really quick want to say thank you all so much for being here. You all look so amazing and followed the mood board exactly how I wanted to, so amazing. And I really appreciate all of you guys coming out here and being supporters of Hard Jewelry. This is gonna be a really fun shoot, and you guys are very special people, so this is gonna be exciting.
What are your feelings right now? Were you anxious at all, or like, do you feel like you're trusting how things are going?
At the beginning, I was a little anxious because I was like, this is our biggest shoot that we've done for HJ. Well, at least especially me. Throughout the whole thing, so far, we've been able to adjust, make little pivots, and it's worked out in our favor. And I feel like all these shots are coming out amazing. Happy with it. We keep it moving. Job's not done yet.
What's your favorite shot so far?
It'd have to be the dolly zoom outside so far. And then if I were to pick a close second, it would be like when he walks into frame by the ramp and like there's like a person that like grabs his shoulder, which hopefully you guys will see that.
I'm Afro, doing photography today with Hard Jewelry. I just got here and I'm ready. It looks super dope, so I'm super excited.
What are you most excited for? Or are you nervous?
Yeah, I'm a little nervous always. You know, there's a lot of new faces, new people, but my goal is to photograph everyone.
What do you think is the most difficult part about being a photographer on set?
Just kind of like guiding people, posing people, and obviously just, you know, making sure the photos look the way that we intend for it to be used and stuff. Other than that, it's just, you know, all energy, people's energy and stuff.
We're doing the back of the building right now, and my head is like, why aren't we doing the front? And there might be valid reasons for the front, but it's like, what looks the best though? And like as creative director for a brand, that's the only thing I'm thinking, quite frankly, is because people don't care how much time went into this, how much love went into it. They just care that they get a really good product, right? Like a really good piece of jewelry. They don't care how hard it is to make a stainless steel piece of jewelry. If they knew, they might care a little bit more, but they're like, just make sure it's good quality, right? So I want to kind of entertain the idea of doing the front. I kind of want to stress Ellie out a little bit. I don't want to stress her out actually at all, but I think this is going to stress her out when I ask her that I want to shoot in the front versus the back. And I think that's kind of like unorganized from me a little bit too, a little bit messy. I think that's just the reality of shooting stuff sometimes. Is like I'm not gonna always be there to catch things. I want to let Ellie cook and like let's see how it looks, but it's like what's better? My idea might be wrong. You would think it's like all the money that goes involved in it, like the tens of thousands of dollars that goes into it, but the time, you can't get the time back. You can get money back, you can't get the time back. So like this time I'm spending here, like everyone's time we're spending here, it's very scary sometimes creating something, because like you could be making a million things, but are you making the best thing? And so that thought is constantly playing in your head. Am I making the right thing, which is the best thing for our souls? And I think that's like what my job is evolving into more, is like trusting the team, being there for the community, because there's only so much that I could do, I think, just from one person. But I get to wake up and do what I love every day with the people I love. It's like going to school, but you fucking love it. And you're learning every day with your favorite classmates. That's what running a business is like. And so whatever we got to do to make that last, which is make a good product, be on time, be organized, just make good, be there for our community, we're going to always do that. We don't got to be anything for anyone. This photo shoot doesn't have to be like whatever. It's like just whatever we want it to be, as long as it speaks to us, like in our community. Like that's all it is. We're not trying to be like the next insert blank name, big brand name. It's like we're not trying to do that. This is just his store, bro. Shout out Ranch, you know, shout out Brad, the owner of Ranch, bro. Like he's such an OG Salt Lake punk legend. This is like pretty insane that we get to do this. This is like the first time that he's done this. And yeah, I think you'll see it in this video, and definitely the end product of how cool this store is. But like, and it's so cool to see our mixed in with it. Like the Cuban Link skate deck just in here, bro. Next to like all of these iconic skate brands. Like it's so quirky, bro. It's so funny. It's so cool.
What do you think makes you most nervous about days like this?
I'm not really nervous on the day. I think I'm nervous all the way up until the final project, and I think every creative director or like person who makes any piece of art just understands that. Like until the thing is finished, like you don't know how to feel about it, and there's like that always like just feeling. I don't think it's anxiety, but it's definitely like a presence of like trust the process, right? Like that's what creatives got to do. All right, be honest, Trey. How you think this looking, bro? How you
On a
feeling?
scale from 1 to 10, I'd say a real good 9.
Oh, we cooked, gang. That ain't 10. Just playing.
See how it's wide
Bro,
right there?
my biggest thing is I wish the HJ logo was on the top.
Yeah.
Like I wish I could speak. I wish I could speak French right now and be like chocolate bliss, you know, get upset at something because it's like, bro, like why isn't the logo at the top? And I don't want to ask that like in a up way, but I think as a viewer, as a artist, you don't want to be thinking those thoughts. You want to be like immersed in it. It feels too much like a set. The goal is to make it feel effortless and not like a set. Should we shoot a safety one in front of the store? We put the logo on top at the end.
We'd have to talk to Ellie about that if we can get that set up right now. Because if we would do that, it would have to be like
At the end?
No, it'd have to be right now because of daylight.
What are we doing right now?
Right now, as photos are being taken. So if we can get someone to set that up right now, then we can make that happen.
Okay. I'm trying to like put my thoughts together. I looked at that opening scene. Was there a reason we didn't put the logo on top?
A logo on top of that. They didn't pack a ladder.
Did you talk to Brad about it?
I would talk to him about putting it up there. He said in the front it was fine, but back here.
Well, I think that's like option 2, is shooting some scenes in front with the sign. And super easy. We just put these up, put the logo sign on the top. I took some photos. You guys have like a wide lens? Do you have a wide lens?
Yeah, we have a wide lens.
Because like that looks cool. We could take it from across the street.
We would just have to redo everything that we've done. And with the story.
Maybe we don't do the video is what I'm saying.
Oh, photos out there?
But we do this or something to that capacity.
Photos? Yeah.
Yeah.
We can get, once we finish this, we can have Art move that over. But we need to keep these here for right now. For this video.
Yeah. Proceed with video. I just kind of wanted to bring up those thoughts because I was like, oh shit. Because we're not going to redo the video. We cut the scene shorter in the photo scenes inside to like, hey, everyone go outside. We're going to do that in front. You know? Safety. Literal safety. That's it. You guys look great. Sky, Bree, can you guys tell us like how you guys got here and literally start from the beginning with hard jewelry and then how you got here today and what it kind of means to you?
Very beginning, I had a friend in high school and she introduced me to hard jewelry. Ever since then, I've been like just really into the brand and into the community and everything. And so I saw in the stories that you guys were posting about this like shoot happening. And so I applied for it. Every single role. I was like, I'm going to be in it. I'm applying to every role. I got an email about being a driver in it. And then I was like,
yo, when you apply to all the jobs and you get accepted to be like a surgeon, bro.
Right? And I was like, I can't bring my car. Like my car's like super messed up. So we ended up renting a car to get down here.
From where?
From Sacramento, actually.
So these homies live in Sacramento, California.
Mm-hmm.
Holy.
Yeah, so it was a 10-hour drive that we took to get here.
What's your guys' favorite part about hard jewelry?
The community, bro. I've been part of the hard jewelry community since like 2019. I think I heard about it from like my high school friends or something. But like my collection, bro, all those are mine.
They all belong to her.
But yeah, I love the community. Like I think it's really fun that you actually interact with people that are fans of your brand. Like some people, like they're like, hesitant, get away from me, but you're like actually friends with your supporters.
Respond to DMs and shit.
Yeah,
It's actually
exactly.
one of my least favorite things about like it's not least favorite, but I think like I cringe inside when I see that.
Yeah.
When I see someone treat someone, I think differently
Yeah,
based on
exactly.
anything, right?
But yeah, no, it definitely makes your fans feel special for sure.
That's
so
dope.
I really appreciate that.
I like
about
that.
you guys.
How did you guys find out about hard jewelry though? For real?
I've seen it on Instagram, like everywhere, and I was like, dude, I've always wanted to be a part, like just anything, a part of this, because I just with it so heavy. But and I met Macy, thank God, and she has ties, and I'm so grateful to have met everyone. Everyone's so cool and everything. You come to here and like one of these things, and like you're not leaving without a friend. Like you're gonna talk to somebody and just meet someone fire. It's just I love it.
That's my favorite part about this community is just the people I've met, whether it be on the Discord or Instagram, group chats, or just in real life. Like the most genuine human beings I've ever met ever. And it's awesome. I love it.
It's freaking awesome, dude. The HA community, I might be biased, It's the best community in the world, bro. The supporters feel like family, friends that I've known for a long time. I don't know if you could ask for anything better, bro. You can't, you know? Like, everyone's perspective is very similar too, in the sense of like, I've been having this thought recently of like, life is beautiful right now. Like life is good. We're not trying to like get to the next level. Of course you are personally, but like life is just beautiful right now. And everyone shares that kind of same mentality, you know? We want to take a photo in front of the store right now. I don't know how many people we have, but it's gonna be cool. Yeah, we're just gonna take a photo in front of the store for Instagram. We kind of want to tease and tell people like post on Instagram and say that we're opening up a store or something like that. Have people be curious, you know? Just get a good photo. We love Rod Records!
Okay, this is the transformation scene. Basically what's happening here is we are going through, and this is the moment that Isaac becomes part of Hard Jewelry. After this, he's gonna be fully transformed into HJ personified.
This is arguably, not even arguably, it is the most iconic skate shop in Salt Lake City.
Thanks.
Is it the oldest?
No, probably not.
But it's the
Milo's
most
probably
badass.
the most continuous oldest.
And only the OG would know that, you know what I'm saying? But it is the most iconic, I'll say, bro, for the culture.
I feel pretty good about what we're doing.
And so, Brad, when did you start Ranch and why?
Started '84 for records, actually. We started for records, and then we were just kind of forced into skateboarding because all these guys I knew that did artwork were doing the skateboarding. And then it turned into a pretty big skateboard store after that.
What's your favorite part of your job?
Everybody except the people that hate the store. But I mean, it's like meeting the kids and seeing them grow and just being like part of their adolescence, really. Because I think that a lot of times, and I was telling you this, that we seem to be the first stop, and then it's like, then they'll go off to other stores and they'll be like more interested in other places.
Yeah, and when I think of Ranch, I think of Brad sitting in his chair, like just talking to you, like talking about anything and everything, and I love that.
I had a good time with that, yeah.
I haven't seen a store quite decorated like this. Like, what's your inspiration? Like,
I don't know. The hallway turned into a weird thing because the one side's yellow and the one side's blue, and I couldn't walk down it anymore. So I ended up putting up this skunk banner that says authorized dealer, and the whole thing evolved from that. And then I just keep buying all these things at the thrift store and
just hang them up.
You know, just doing, you know, there's all this in here. It's been really fun.
It feels like I'm inside of Brad's freaking brain when I walk in this.
It's like that, you know.
Even the bathroom, like the word gullible is written on the ceiling. Like, yo, Jaden, come here. There's gullible written on the ceiling, bro.
I'm not falling for that, bro.
Look, bro.
All right, you got me, bro.
At Ranch Records, bro. Everything happens. So where can people find Ranch Records at?
1119 East, 2100 South. Park around the corner from the furniture store. Come into the door that's got a bunch of stickers and on it. You should know it by then.
You won't be disappointed. Come on. But anyways, that's Brad, the owner of Ranch Records. He's a legend, and we love him and the Salt Lake City community. He's touched thousands of people's lives, so many thousands of people's lives. He doesn't know it, but yeah, we appreciate him, and thanks, Brad, for doing this interview.
Will. Appreciate that. That was a good one.
Right now, I'm writing a message to my guy to send. Ranch Records, a fat ass care package, bro. I think 10-year anniversary, we want to open up a retail store, and like, I think this is a huge inspiration behind it, you know. And he says everything we give him sells like fast, and so it's like, I just want to keep giving him more that sells, just so it's like builds that confidence, you know. I just talk to him, and you know, when starting a retail store, I could go to him for advice and stuff. He's just a goat, bro.
We're at Liberty Park, Salt Lake City, and basically what you're gonna see today is Isaac, our main character, is being introduced into this ambush scene. So we're gonna have a lot of people coming down, running over that hill right there, into him, kind of telling him like, hey, let's go, something big is happening. And out of curiosity, he's gonna follow, which will take us over to our part 2 and our part 3, where they end up at Ranch.
Hear about today's show?
I've known Ellie for a little while and saw on her Instagram she was asking for models, and I love hard jewelry. I make jewelry, so I love to see anything around.
My friend Alyssa invited me to the shoot. She got invited by like a model scouts person. She told me that they could invite friends, so.
All my friends are a part of the crew, and so I was like, I'd love to be a part of the crew, but I can't, so I'm a part of the extras. So awesome.
I got invited
I know the photographers and the directors, and I've been like with this brand for over like 5 or 6 years. And like I finally made it to the point where I can model for them. So
Trey, I saw he posted something about one of Hard Jewelry's crew needing extra, so I just signed up.
Have you ever done like extra modeling or anything like that before?
No, I've never done any sort of modeling, so I'm kind of nervous, but I'm excited.
Sometimes. I'm a circus performer is my main thing.
I'm signed to an agency, so I'm a model, and I'm an actor, and I dance, and I sing, and I take photos. So anything artsy, I love.
So I've never thought about doing it like to the full extent. But when it came to this brand and actually getting the opportunity for it, I'm the richest person on earth right now because I get to do the stuff I love with the brand I've grown up with.
I've actually been modeling like fashion shows and like photo shoots. I've been doing that for about like 2.5 years. I've been doing like extra stuff like this past couple of months, but just do both, you know, like modeling, fashion shows, and like acting and stuff like that.
What do you think that they should release next?
You know, like the creation of Adam? I think something like as a ring or like a pendant or like a bracelet, I'd buy it immediately.
Anything that you can wear that looks like a creature. I think centipedes are sick. I love spiders. A lot of people hate on bugs, but I love bugs.
I love waist chains, so like a really cool waist chain or like even like a belt of some sort. I think that would be super cool.
I think it's cool to go with like animal style rings. I love animals. This is the only jewelry that I really wear on my hand. It's a Irish wedding ring. Hard Jewelry doing something like that, I would wear Hard Jewelry Irish wedding ring. That would be fire.
Bro, I need y'all to release more carabiners. I have the Orbis. I need more of that. I need more carabiners on this.
Right now we're at basically the full ambush, which is really exciting. This is where we're gonna have all of the people that know where the store is be heading towards it. And this is where Isaac is getting caught in the crossfire of, oh my God, what's going on? So this is basically where the story is starting to develop and where his curiosity and admiration for all of these people begins. Thank you guys so much for tagging along with me to a behind the scenes production of Hard Jewelry. And I'm really excited to see how this goes. How do you guys think that this is gonna go? There we go. I guess if you want to see a little snip of what the video is gonna look like, I guess I'll give it to you. Here you go.
What are you doing, man? You're gonna miss it.
Miss what?
Come on, let's go.
Look who made it. What's going on here? I'll tell you what.
Once you go through that door, you'll never be the same.
Looks like you're up. Are you ready?
Well, hello, Isaac.
Where am I?
Where you were always meant to be. Now, side effects of this may include a large sense of self, and self-confidence.
And it might make you a little hard too, though.
Wait, what?
Not like that, but, well, kind of. Anyway, I'll have you sign here.
Are you here for the Black Friday sale?
Yeah, I am. What's happening over there?
Oh, new guy joining the gang.
Let's get to work. Isaac. Hello. How you feeling? You want to see?
This is fucking sick.
So how do you feel?
You know what? Kind of like what that guy said.
And it might make you a little hard too, though.
What guy?
I like your look.
Wait, what?